Hello, everybody. Welcome. It is Thursday, March 3rd, and today we are going to talk about 5 regrets from the dying. Now, I loved researching this topic because I found this woman, Bronnie Ware, who was a nurse, and she had taken care of all these people who were dying. They were her patients. She recorded their epiphanies and wrote a book. I didn't read the book, but I intend to read the book. And I thought that it was so interesting that I would share it. Now, when people are dying, unfortunately, they gain a high level of clarity and the vision for their future becomes crystal clear. They realize how many dreams that were not fulfilled. And health is a freedom that we all take advantage of until we don't have it anymore. So health is a freedom. You don't want to take it for granted. You don't want to take advantage of it. You want to appreciate it and live a healthy life, more of a healthier lifestyle. Now, let's go through the 5 regrets. So number 1 is I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. This came from more female patients. This one, many women. I think she said about 80% of women said this was their number 1. All right. And so many times we don't want to disappoint others. We sacrifice our own happiness because we can't say no to our family, our friends, our children, our grandchildren. So we really need to think about things that are important to us, like the person you spend the most time with, the people that you spend the most time with, or the job or the career of where you want to spend 40 hours a week plus. Where do you want to spend that? And what type of position? So these are just things that you want to think about. Now, the second one is, I wish I hadn't worked so hard. And this came from every male patient. We're talking like 95%, all right? A lot of them said they miss their children's youth. And that was a big deal. Also, a man and a woman now have to work, or 2 people in the household have to provide an income for the family. And they don't have time for that family unit. Like for me, every night at 5:29, I had to be at the table or Tony Sparacino was screaming out the window, where is she? So, a lot of children eat out 4 or 5 times a week with their parents because no one has time to sit down and eat a dinner and reflect on their day. So there has to be a balance, Now, the third one was they wish they had the courage to express their feelings. People suppress feelings to keep peace in the family. And if you do that a lot or for a long period of time, you're going to develop resentment, and it causes a lot of stress and illnesses. So you really want to learn the art of communication and not suppress your feelings. Number 4 is I wish I had stayed in touch with my friends. A lot of times people let friendships die because of stupid arguments. And who remembers those arguments? They get caught up in their own life and then time flies by. And, they say, or Bronnie Ware said that when people are dying, they think of their closest friends and family members that they never spoke to, or they never said, I'm sorry, or they never saw before they died. Something to think about. Number 5 is I wish I had let myself be happier. Happiness is a choice. People can make you laugh and give you company and love and affection, but a lot of times people can't make you happy unless you're happy. And it comes from inside. You got to find things that make you happy. Like for me, I love dancing. I love dancing. I love cooking and having people over for dinner and entertaining. I love that. And I think that we all have to find happiness within before we can either give it to someone else or receive it from someone else. Now, I want to ask you something. What is your greatest regret so far? And I want you to really think about it. Go to bed tonight and really think about, do I have any regrets? And we all have regrets, but what is the biggest one? I have to think about that myself. And what will you set out to change before you die? What will you set out to change before you die? Well, I hope you liked this segment. If you liked it, please share it. I will definitely see you on Monday. And if you have any comments, please put them in the chat below. Please put them in the chat. I welcome all comments. All right, gang, thanks so much. We'll see you on Monday.